Atlanta, a place filled with hustlers, underdogs, and above all, cars. Although the city is associated with epic attractions, skylines, and nightlife, some tend to focus on building, day by day, brick by brick. From hardships to incredible wealth, from Dodges to McLarens, from a lone wolf to inspiring millions of young people, while being completely honest and ethical the whole way through. This is not that story.
For me, I'm blessed. Like, I work for what I got, so it's like, it's different for me. Nigga, life is not easy. Life is hard as fuck. And you gotta grind, bro. I'm trying to tell you. How do I afford to track up? Get off your fucking ass and go work, nigga.
Quan Howard, a vlogger, internet sensation, multi-faced entrepreneur, and car addict with a goal to make it in life and inspire others to do the same. But how did he get here? Coming from a single mother household, Quan was born and raised in Atlanta with his two younger siblings. His father was not around much and even ended up in jail.
And your dad was just ghost? You never really had a relationship with him at all?
He was in and out of my life up until I got late elementary school.
Okay.
And that was just gone.
I'm sure you can kind of start to see how Quan ended up figuring things out by himself and become exceptionally mature at a very young age. With a hatred for college and a vision for more, Quan always knew he was meant for something bigger. So much so that he quit his first job at Walmart after a half days of work, went and got a tattoo to remind himself that he could never work for somebody else, and set himself up mentally for success. You know what they say, when you got no plan B, there's just one way through. Eventually, Quan dove deep into YouTube, and that being said, the escape plan had just begun. November 7, 2016. That's when Quan posted his first YouTube video while still being in 9th grade in high school. It was one of those pranks that were really hot back in the days. He got 1,000 views, then he stopped posting for months. Eventually he came back, streaming his Fortnite gameplays every day for days and days and days. But that didn't work either. What was left to do? Pranks were funny, but temporary, and gaming was getting boring. Quan came to the conclusion that he could mix his passion for fashion and sneakers into his content. That's exactly what he did. He started posting hauls, and views got larger, engagement got better, and monetization finally hit. Quan's first YouTube check was around $2,700. Fashion YouTube was paying off. But listen, clothes can only be worn in so many ways. Quan eventually ended up getting his driver's license at 17 and put down $4,000 on a graphite gray 2016 Dodge Challenger SXT. Little did he know, Quan had just found gold. This was going to be his breakout, the unexpected algorithm breaker. And that it was. In just a short couple of years, Quan had bought 3 more cars and built an absurd cult-like internet community, appreciating him for his cool demeanor and reliability. Quan doesn't try to act like the tough guy. He's just himself. His audience appreciated him for his determination, transparency, and according to him, honesty. Now at this point, he had bought a Scat Pack Charger, a Challenger SRT Hellcat, and a 2014 Subaru BRZ. But the question still was and remained, how the heck was he buying all these cars at such a young age? It's true, Quan was growing exponentially and the checks started to get heavier and heavier. But does YouTube's ad revenue really pay that much? And why choose car content over any other topic out there? Well, if you dig down the rabbit hole, it all just clicks so perfectly.
Why is it on night?
Get a motherfucking car me, man. Y'all see it.
Eyes on night vision. Cause it's nighttime, bitch.
Fuck that. We're gonna have a crazy ass summer.
This is so
Hey, look. Y'all folks go follow more cozy on Instagram. We're gonna have the hardest video.
Okay.
I guess at this point, I should reveal some details that matter more than you might think. Firstly, Quan never hid the fact that his mother, Jen, always believed in him, helped him build his credit, and jumpstart his car YouTube success. When he got his second car, a knuckle white Charger Scat Pack, he actually co-signed it with her. Getting a car co-signed is when a fellow person adds their information, including income and their credit report, to the loan application and pledges to pay back the loan if you're unable to do so. And when your mother has good credit, well, she's going to teach you how to have good one too. While many people accuse Quan of scamming or question car vloggers' sustainability of wealth, I'd like to remind everyone that Quan is no regular car vlogger. He has been making money since he was in high school. He's always been hustling, pretty much since he started YouTube. And not to mention, he's already stated that there's cars he purchased strictly off clothing. Because yes, Cozy is his own clothing brand that sold out almost every time he dropped a new collection.
What the fuck?
Your phone's gonna break.
God, what?
And made, according to him, 6 figures the first year of release. Jaquan always specified that he has other business ventures other than YouTube that allows him to sustain and grow his lifestyle, but that he likes to keep some parts of his life private, and I can only respect that, as you should too. The scamming allegations come down as very hard to believe, since having 4 consequent channels on YouTube, making hundreds of thousands of views every day, as well as having thousands of people buy your clothes and a network of like-minded people around, and somehow not make hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars a year seems pretty far-fetched.
They got so down trying to be about it, nigga. You ain't last in the trench. What I got hands for? Everything I take, the ladies ain't asking for shit.
You see, on the surface, it's easy to just enjoy Quan's content and recognize his talent as an entertainer. But when you play chess at his level, there's an intricate content strategy involved and a never-ending quest for new ideas. Quan went from posting 10 to 15-minute videos to producing 1 to 2 hour body of works on average. And somehow, this actually works. This has become a literal formula for Quan that he's just repeating time and time again. His strategy is simple, yet hard to pull off. Buy a car, blast it on the internet, get paid, buy another one. Rinse and repeat until you can afford a 2018 McLaren 720S, a 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red-Eye, a 2021 wide-body Trackhawk, and a 2020 Lamborghini Urus at only 21 years old. Another high success factor is Quan's undeniable understanding of people's horniness. His dating life has been public since the beginning, and mixing cars and girls is and always will be a proven winning formula. What cannot be forgotten is Quan's overall positive impact on young people aspiring for the same levels of success. I just wanted to say that what Quan has done and achieved truly is wonderful. The success he's reached at such a young age speaks for itself. He's been able to inspire many young folks who strive to achieve something better in life and start their own YouTube journey. That being said, the point of this video was not to somehow send hate to Quan or make some kind of hit piece on him, but rather highlight the fact that there's a lot we can learn from his story. And I'd like to ask you, would you rather be the guy who hates or the one who's being hated on?
Everybody book already written. What's gonna happen is already happened in the book. You ain't late, bruh. Just wait your turn. If your time ain't here, it's gonna come. You keep pushing, bruh, and stay positive.
Go!